Here we will continue from Part 1 Love Theories by introducing more philosophical theories on what true love is. You may choose which theory best suits your own definition of true love to strive towards it with your present or future partner. Maslow's hierarchy of needs places self-actualization, the need to realize one's full potential, at the peak. He maintains that those who have reached self-actualization are capable of love. Therefore, you cannot love to your full capacity if you do not know yourself. He maintains that you must first fulfill these self-help steps before being able to reach self-actualization. Physiological, meeting needs that include food, water, air, sleep, and sexual reproduction. Safety, personal security including shelter, financial security, and health. Love and belonging, social needs including a desire to be loved, feel accepted, and not be lonely. And esteem, having high self-esteem and the respect of others can lead to confidence. Aristotle believed you can only truly love when you have a healed soul. He believed you cannot truly love another until you are healed and love the self. Dr. Chapman, author of the 5 Love Languages, believes couples shift from the in-love stage that lasts around 2 years at most to real love. Real love is love chosen out of reason, not instinct and blindness. Leo Tolstoy had gone a step further with Dr. Chapman's theory, stating that beyond this real love lies prosaic love, where there exists a prosaic sublime in which the conditions of ordinary life allow us to feel what reason cannot grasp and reach places where reason falls behind. This spiritual love cultivates closeness, knowledge of the other, and better communication. Marriage and family love require it. Prosaic love has its own kind of eroticism, different from romantic eroticism. This eroticism comes from knowing another emotionally and physically very well. It demands the constant work of knowing oneself and another as changing individuals and changing circumstances, and being committed to loving that person through evolving versions of the self. The ancient Greeks' definition of types of love are as follows. Eros, loving the ideal of a person both physically and emotionally. Affectionate love, this type of love is philia, in other words, friendship. The ancient Greeks valued philia far above eros because it was considered a love between equals, a connection that highlights equal growth from both sides. Storge, familiar love. This type of love stems from friendship over time. Broadly speaking, storge is the fondness born out of familiarity or dependency. Ludos, playful love. A type of love that is played like a game or conquest, and may result in many partners at one time. Mania, obsessive love. A type of love that is a combination of eros and ludos. This includes emotional highs and lows, jealousy, and very possessive feelings. Pragma, enduring love. A combination of ludos and storge is a love that is practical. Lovers go into the situation with the hopes of reaching their final goal. They date with intention. Expectations of the relationship are thought about practically and realistically. Philautia, self-love. Philautia can be healthy or unhealthy. Unhealthy self-love is hubris. Healthy self-love, on the other hand, is understanding of our own worth. Agape, selfless love, a combination of eros and storge, is a love that is all-encompassing and selfless. Agape is universal love, such as the love for strangers, nature, or God. As you can see, there are many types of love depending on what parts of ourselves are activated. Our inner child, our mature self, our lust, our friendship, and/or our commitment. The most lofty and difficult definition of love to aspire to and achieve consistently, for example, is Sternberg's consummate love, which involves passion, intimacy, and commitment to coexist at the same time. Depending on which stage of life you're in, you may lean towards a less spiritually demanding one-dimensional or two-dimensional type of love, or a three-dimensional, deeply committed to growth and spiritual union type of love.